Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about what we are doing next as Gameon Studios. Now, I want to start off by saying that I'm very grateful for all the positive comments, love, support, and understanding that you guys showered on my previous video when I shared the struggle story that we were facing with the development cycle of Mumbai Ghillies. As you guys are aware that we are now working with an external company to bring this game to life, and this is not an outsourcing arrangement as such. We are working with this external company more or less as partners, so we are sharing the risks associated with the game, be it financial, technical, or just in terms of ambition. So while this happens, this leaves a lot of bandwidth available with us at our studio, which we have decided to focus on a very key area. So through this video, I want to share some very cool updates of what's happening at Gameon Studios and what you can expect next. So I want to start off by saying that we were primarily a mobile game development studio, and we had gained a very good foothold in the mobile gaming space, especially with the distribution of some of our games. So we actually held 3 accounts on Google Play Store. Two of them were named Gameon and Gameon Studios, and we also had a lesser known account, Coolscape Games, but that account had a bunch of casual games with crazy amount of distribution. So I remember on that account we had also crossed over 50 million plus downloads, and through our entire distribution network we were able to kind of clock in some serious number of downloads, due to which we were able to gain some significant amount of revenue. Now we understand this entire distribution space very well. That is wherein we are now opening up this opportunity to smaller developers or lesser known developers to help them scale up their games, and we are venturing into the PC space. Obviously, these mobile games that I just talked about, these 3 accounts, you won't find them on Google Play Store right now, because when we started working on Mumbai Ghillies, our focus entirely shifted on that game, and we couldn't maintain the games that we already had, which also led to a huge revenue loss for us as a company, because we just wanted to focus on one product properly and get it out as quickly as we could. But obviously, as I mentioned in the video before that, we faced some roadblocks over there. Anyway, so we are now focusing on the PC side of things, wherein we are trying to create this distribution as well as understand the PC market, because it is completely different than mobile games. And a bunch of you guys also gave us few suggestions that why not make some smaller games. So we're doing 2 things. First thing is, we are making some smaller games for the PC platform, as well as we already have the expertise to port them to mobile. So we are revamping or reactivating all the smaller games that we had built earlier, trying to update them with cool new mechanics, etc., etc. And then the second thing that we are doing, which is personally what I'm most excited for, is we have started a publishing arm under Gameon Studios to help support PC game developers. Now, we realize one thing, that game development takes a long time, but what makes actual difference is launching the game, right? And after you launch your game, that is not the end of the story. You still need massive amount of marketing effort, and I feel that we are very good at marketing stuff. So we are going to work closely with smaller indie game developers to help them get to market and get their games noticed. So the very first game that we have actually announced quite a while ago is this game called Hello Anxiety. You can check it out. I'll leave the link in the description as well. It's a small puzzle RPG game where you navigate through a dark arena, and there are a bunch of puzzles to solve, and it's basically based on the concept of anxiety. So it's about managing your anxiety, discovering different pathways, completing puzzles. It's an exciting game, and the demo is already out on Steam. We have entered that game into the Steam Next Fest, so it will be over there very soon, as well as the game is going to be releasing in the month of October. So watch out for that. And along with this, we are in active conversation with a bunch of developers. In fact, if you have built something cool, you can reach out to me on my email ID. I'll leave that in the description as well. It is nikhil@gameeon.in, gameeon.in, and we will start evaluating your game and we'll get back to you. We are, as I said, in active discussion with a couple of developers to help them get their game to market, and I'm super excited for that. The third thing now is my channel over here. So what I've decided is that I actively love creating content. I used to love making informational videos. I still do, and I love creating content. So I'm going to double down on that. And anything and everything basically that comes through sponsorships on my channel, I'm going to take that revenue and generate it in my company. So all the sponsorships that will come onto here are going to be diverted directly to my company, which will actively help the development, marketing, and whatever activities that are going to happen under Gameon Studios. The second part is I love teaching. So I've actually started teaching on this platform called Spawn School. All the revenue that will be generated from Spawn School, that will be for my teaching services, will also be given completely to my company, that is Gameon Studios. So essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to utilize my distribution to generate revenue for my company, which will in turn help me generate more revenue and sustain the operations for the smaller games, as well as the distribution exercise that we're doing, as well as this money will also help us build Mumbai Gillies, because while we are working with an external studio as partners, there are still certain costs that are associated with the game that we have to take care of. So I'm going all in into this, and with your support, with all the following that I have, and with all the subscribers that I have, I think that this journey is going to be a greater journey than what I have gone through so far. And obviously, there is so much more stuff to achieve for me ahead. I'm extremely excited for all the struggles, challenges, as well as wins and failures that are going to come my way. So this is going to be super fun. And now that I am focusing more on my YouTube content, I will get to share my learnings more better in a much more better way. So I'm excited for that as well, and I hope you guys will learn a lot along the way as well. So that's what I just wanted to take this moment out to quickly share what I'm up to and what my company is up to. So I'll quickly summarize it. I said that we are working on some smaller games. We'll be putting them out for PC as well as mobile. The second part I said was we are going to help indie games come to market or go to market and help them amplify their games through our publishing unit, because now we have a significant side of our resources free that we can kind of divert over here and drive sales for these indie studios. So we will be working on a profit share model with the indie game developers that we are going to support. The third thing is about content on this YouTube channel. I will be extremely active on YouTube. So don't worry, this is now my job. And my YouTube channel, by the way, does not affect the development cycle of any of the games that are currently under development. In fact, it very much so helps with the distribution that I'm creating with my YouTube content. And then, of course, since I love teaching so much, all the revenue that gets generated over there is also going to be a part of Gameon Studios. And last but not the least, definitely all the sponsorships that are going to be generated on this channel will be generated under Gameon Studios. So that's about it. That's a quick update from my side. So if you want to support my journey, if you want to support the development journey of my channel, my company, and you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video, and do share it with your game developer and aspiring gamer friends, whoever you can, and because every bit of share, like, and comment helps me a lot in my entire journey. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care.